Yeah, yeah. What it do, man? Young Jay and this motherfucker playing this clean ass Robocop 45. You dig? Just chilling and shit right now. You know what I'm saying? It's right here about the. I already did all this shit. The fuck, man? I'm going back to the place anyway, man. Let's get back to it. There you go.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Yes.
So
Oh
it wasn't a
shit.
mistake when they didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really
Shit.
cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next.
The
Or
fuck?
who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
I'm ready for you, Robo. All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
I fucking did all this bullshit, dude.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. How do you feel about...
It helps if the criminals know
I suppose it... I'm sure you'd love...
she is stable.
You cherish that relation.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very
OCP.
And how do you view...
It was cruel.
Ah,
To
fuck.
everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes... I see. Memories can be... The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before. He was an... As you can imagine, my last...
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings...
I cannot explain. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're...
Did they?
What you need... Especially... I think that...
See, that
I've
looks
got
good.
plenty to think about for now.
There's a lot of places in this game where that shit just looks hella bad, dog.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Again? Fucking power went out again, dude. What the fuck? had a hint around, man. What the fuck? Oh, well.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense
See
of
that
humor.
shit?
It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an
Time
OCP
it
stooge
switches.
anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
OCP is never to be trusted.
That's what I'm saying.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
That's it, I just did moving impression.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I am not involved in politics.
Well, let's not get too hasty. You can still show support for me, right? We're on the same side. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Peace.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
Problem with that shit.
You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column dedicated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a
Dude, her
licensed
hair
dog
don't look
walker.
like that shit.
Shut up, Kaplan.
She sound like she Hispanic.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
Punk ass motherfucker.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade,
right.
apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Trying to threaten me. Punk ass. Wish I could hit him with this car. There we go. Gotta have that scrape. Hell, that shit changed after I fucking changed it, man. I'm still smoking by the gas, motherfucker.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
Feel me?
Yeah, no one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
Shut up, idiot. I know it's a video game, but people talk to the screen all the time when they watching TV and movies and shit. You spend way more time with a video game character than you are with a motherfucker in a movie and shit. Dig. How the hell does he know it's stolen?
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Frame rate dip. Motherfucker. No, I seen it. Damn, man.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you've proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Yeah. Young Dre and his bitch. Sign off. Gone.